How's it going, guys? My name is Joe Vieira at the Musicians Lounge. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so you get notified of any new videos that I release here on the channel every week. So today's video is another guitar demo, only this time I'm showing an Ibanez guitar. Now, Ibanez guitar has been around for quite some time. I played many of them in my time. And most of all the Ibanez guitars that I had, they all had wizard necks, and this particular guitar has the wizard neck feature. They're well known for that, and I've always loved Ibanez guitars. Now I kind of stepped away from them, and I've been playing nothing but Schecters, guitars, Harley Benton, stuff like that, and Fenders. But this particular guitar is really good for you, the beginner out there who is trying to start playing guitar at home. And you can also record with this guitar. I can prove that to you at the end, towards the end of this video. So make sure you stick around so that way you can see that. But this particular guitar looks nice, plays nice. I picked it up at Guitar Center, my friends over here at the GC here in Santa Maria, where I live, which is, the store is only literally like 5 miles or a couple miles away, so it's perfect for me. I can go there anytime I want and see my friends over there. And I saw this hanging on the wall, and I decided to get it. And this is the Ibanez GIO GRG120QASP, and this is the GIO series. This is a beautiful looking guitar, and I love their headstocks. I've always loved Ibanez headstocks. Really cool. The tuners are pretty simple. They're not like locking tuners or anything like that. But for the price of $279, as you can see right there, this is a really good deal. It does have a whammy bar. I don't have it on here right now, but it does come with the whammy bar, and this is a tremolo system. It's a really simple tremolo, but it's a really nice guitar and has the bolt-on neck and all that stuff and a maple neck. So we're going to talk about this bad boy and check it out, talk about the electronics, and then we're going to do a play test and do a record test. So let's check this bad boy out. And by the way, if you would like to learn how to record music at home as a beginner, check out my new series called Home Studio Recording for Beginners. It's a really good series that you guys will enjoy. It's really self-explanatory, real simple to learn. It's a really good process for you guys at home that are trying to record music at home without all that technical stuff. So I kind of explain it to where you will understand it. So anyways, let's continue on checking out this Ibanez GIO series guitar. Okay, so here it is, the Ibanez guitar, and this is from the GIO series, and we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to do a play test, and we're going to do a recording test towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. Okay, so let's talk about the neck. The neck is your basic bolt-on maple neck, as you can see there. This is your basic bolt-on maple neck. It does have what they call the Purple Heart fretboard. That's what this is. And I did check out the edge of the fretboard, the neck itself, and there's no rough edges, so it's pretty good coming from the factory, because some guitars, face it, they come with the they're really rough on the ends, on the sides here, and you got to sand them down. So that sucks. I've had that happen so many times when I order guitars. That's why I always shop in the store, which is Guitar Center, which is a couple miles from here. And that's where I picked this up for $279. Now, it does have the jumbo frets. As you can see there, these are jumbo frets, and the frets on this guitar are really nice. I love the fretboards, really smooth. I think they put 10s on here, 10 gauge strings. I think that's what these are, 10s, because they feel like 10s, but they're pretty loose. And the neck is really nice. The string doesn't bind against the fretboard. Whoever set this particular guitar up did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have to do any setups on this one. Normally I do. Now this neck is really thin. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty thin. Look how thin that neck is. It's what they call a wizard neck. Ibanez is known for that kind of neck. I've had plenty of Ibanez guitars, and all of them had wizard necks with jumbo frets. Now your headstock is your typical Ibanez headstock. That's what they're known for, and you can see the headstock there. And the tuners are your basic black tuners, glossy black. And the pickups, these are what they call Infinity R HH humbucker pickups. So these are the Infinity R double H humbuckers. That's what they call these. Now these particular pickups sound pretty decent, and that's no bullshit. Back in the day when I bought Ibanez guitars, the pickups, when you buy a cheap Ibanez guitar, they're crap. I had to just swap them out. But this one, I'll tell you what I'm going to do later on in the video. But we'll keep talking about the features, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this guitar later on. But you do have your T102 tremolo system. This is your typical tremolo system. The whammy bar is not in place right now. I have it somewhere sitting around, but I don't really play on guitars with the tremolo system. I like fixed bridge style guitars. This one, the tremolo system on this particular one is not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, and it stays in tune. You can dive bomb on it and it stays in tune. Now, the back of the guitar, you do have your string through style right here, and here's your springs for your tremolo system, and here's your electronic cavity, which, by the way, this is a passive guitar, this is not active. And you got your typical bolt-on neck in the back here. You can see it's a bolt-on neck. The body style is really nice. I like the way the edge of the body is, the way they put this white little border on it. That's really nice. Gives it a nice touch to it. And you have your typical volume and your tone and your 5-way switch right there. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a decent guitar for you beginners out there, which is only $279 right now at Guitar Center. So you might want to pick one of these up. This is a really nice one. Now, getting back to what I'm going to do to this. Now, this is the reason why I bought this. Not only for the price, but I'm able to upgrade it cheaply. In other words, what I'm going to do, I like the pickups, don't get me wrong. They're decent, they're good enough for you guys. But I'm going to swap this guy out and put a Seymour Duncan in here. The reason why, because I want a little more higher gain. And I might change a couple things, and what I'm going to do is make a video about it, prove to you guys that you could take a $200 guitar, upgrade it, and if it plays nice, but you don't really like the electronics on it, and you want to change maybe a pickup or two, maybe the bridge. A lot of players, they change the bridge pickup and leave the neck pickup alone. So that's what I'm going to do in my situation. I'm going to change the bridge and keep the neck. So, and that'll give me a really nice tone between the two. So we're going to try that, and I'm going to show you on video later on. So anyways, what I'm going to do is we're going to do a play test. Then we're going to do a recording test, and you guys can hear what this guitar sounds like live, and you will be able to hear what this guitar sounds like tracking it in your digital audio workstation, your recording software. So let's carry on. you.